Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HItchHiking Host Show. I am your host, your ghost host, Wes Troop. And this week we've got some Disney park news, as we usually do, even a little snippet from Universal, and I'm going to do something special. You guys may know I have another channel where I review movies called The A-List. www.youtube.com/westside515. Follow. I'm going to bring a little bit of the A-List into the HItchHiking Host Show, and I'm going to show you my review for the Good Dinosaur. Yeah! So I'm going to do the Good Dinosaur review, and then we're going to talk theme park news for the week. So, in a special episode here, let's get to stepping. Timeline where dinosaurs weren't affected by the asteroid, a young Apatosaurus named Arlo wants to make his mark, quote unquote, much like his brother and sister already have, but is having some trouble as he's easily frightened and meek. His father tries to break his son of his fears and tells him to protect their crops from a critter who's been eating them. Once Arlo comes face to face with the critter, who ends up being a young caveman, he can't bear to kill him, so he gets away. After a tragedy, Arlo blames the caveman and chases him, which ends up in them both getting lost, and they must work together if they want to get back home. So what did I think of The Good Dinosaur? I thought it's a commendable animated film. It's not one of my favorite Pixar movies, but there is a lot to like here. The animation of the characters and the scenery is stunning, proving why they are the best in the biz. There is a lot of heart in the film, with the dinosaur trying to make his way home to his family. We can guess Arlo and the caveman, whose name is Spot, or Cave Boy, I suppose, will become friends along their journey, and they actually do become a fun pairing. A scene between the two where they find out about each other's lives is very touching and comes back toward the end of the film to create a tear or two. Or 18. There are a few humorous moments, but nothing that's really flat out funny. Along the way, the duo run into a Styracosaurus with many animal friends, run from a group of pterodactyls who want Spot for lunch, and battle some velociraptors. Not Blue or Echo or whoever. I did find a few things odd here and there, including the family of T-Rex Arlo and Spot befriend, who are looking for their herd of longhorns that ran away and sit around a campfire, making it feel like a western. Okay then. There's also a point where Arlo and Spot eat some fruit and start to hallucinate, which kind of surprised me. I think that might be the first time in a Pixar movie anyone got high. But the kids thought it was funny, so okay. The voice cast does do nice work and includes Raymond Ochoa as Arlo, the youngest of his family trying to find his way back home, Jack Bright as Spot, the young cave boy who Arlo ends up being friends with, Jeffrey Wright and Frances McDormand as Arlo's parents, and Sam Elliott as Buck, a Tyrannosaurus who helps Arlo and Spot along the way. The Good Dinosaur is certainly a good film, but I feel there could have been something great in there. I'm going to give it the rating of... do it. And now... Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, it was announced The Holidays Happen Here, which is a new character dance party, is on its way. Yes, another one. This seasonal event will take place nightly at center stage right in front of The Great Movie Ride, and will feature holiday tunes mixed in with Disney favorites by a live DJ. Well, that's good. At least it won't be a dead DJ. Anyway, the party will keep guests on their feet from 5 p.m. to park closing. Hear that, Grandma? From December 1st until the 31st. So it's a month long. Characters that will appear have yet to be announced. but chances are it's probably Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Chip and Dale, Daisy, Pluto, whatever. Some of those. Mix and match. And there's also going to be the other dance party going on in the building. So it should be interesting. There's lots of dancing going on at Hollywood Studios. So get your boogie shoes on. Santa Claus has been meeting guests at Disney Springs for several weeks now, but he now has come to the Magic Kingdom, and he can be found in the Town Square Courtyard, which is Princess Aurora's normal meeting area. Yeah, I want to see Santa Claus on, like, Space Mountain. I would love to see that. During Santa's visit, Aurora will be greeting guests in Fantasyland. So Santa, the big fat guy in the big red suit, we cleaned that one up for the kids, is in the Magic Kingdom. You can meet him. You can tell him to suck it. You can do whatever you want. You know, because there's not enough places where Santa Claus is around these days, so let's bring him into the Magic Kingdom. But, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. At World Showcase in Epcot on November 24th, which was earlier last week, the Canadian Lumberjack Group surprised fans by announcing on their Facebook page that they were leaving the park for good after that day's shows. Say what? The Canadian Holiday Voyagers will take up residence at the Mill Stage in December, but no replacement beyond the seasonal entertainment has been announced. That's right, the Canadian Lumberjack show is done. And, you know, I never got to see the full thing, and, you know, I'm not really gonna cry about it or anything, because, yeah. I walked through in passing, and I was just sort of like, yeah, I'm gonna keep walking this way. So, you know, if you were a fan of that show, that sucks for you. But from what I heard, not many people were that into this show, so I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did, especially since they cut a lot of shows earlier this year at World Showcase and replaced them. But also, speaking of World Showcase shows, at the UK Pavilion, Disney has quickly replaced the Paul McKenna Band with a new acoustic group called Quickstep. The band does multiple shows Wednesday through Sunday, performing across from the Rose and Crown pub in Tudor Lane. So look out for that. Heading over to Disney's Animal Kingdom, a brand new snack location is set to open in the next few days at near Expedition Everest. The Thirsty River Bar and Trek will offer grab-and-go snacks along with alcoholic, say what? Oh yeah, and non-alcoholic beverages. Though the new location won't be a large addition to the park, its location right in front of Expedition Everest will be a plus for those who chicken out and would rather wait for their party. Yeah, so new snack location sounds alright to me. Just another place to spend some money. It is what it is. Alcoholic beverages, that's good. Now we can see people, instead of trying to climb the Mexico Pavilion, they can try to climb Everest. And over at Universal Studios Florida, dun dun dun, the closing date for Beetlejuice's Graveyard Revue has changed. It's still closing, but it's a little longer till it does. Originally scheduled to bite the dust on December 2nd, burp, 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 it will now take its final bow on January 5th before closing to make way for Fast and Furious Supercharged, which is going to be constructed soon, obviously. So you have another month to catch Beetlejuice if you want to check him out. I'm assuming it's for the holidays, because, you know, Beetlejuice is such a good Christmas show. I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah, you can go back in my past episodes to see what I said about Fast and the Furious Supercharged. Big thumbs down. Alright, well, that's all the time for this week. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/HitchHiking. If you're listening to the show, thank you. And of course, you can download the show, subscribe to the show on Podbean. Check it out, I guess. I've lost train of thought. choo-choo, HitchHostShow.podbean.com, and of course you can find it on iTunes and Stitcher as well. And follow the Facebook page, like the Facebook page, facebook.com/HitchHostShow, the Twitter @HitchHostShow, and the Instagram @HitchHostShow. Until next time, don't forget to...
Hurry back. Hurry back. Be sure to bring your Santa Claus sack.
For the next episode. See ya.